Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Masculine-ish here. So, it seems like mods have been quite the topic as of late. You know, the whole Steam problem with their charging for Skyrim mods and the retaliation against that, which ultimately saw satisfaction with the gaming community because Steam decided to revoke all of that, and paid mods are no longer supported on Steam at this present moment, which we all know it's going to come back. But now we have a problem with when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 5 and Rockstar. Rockstar has been either permanently banning people on GTA Online just for single player mods. Whether it's, you know, they're initially doing it or not, but they have came out and they've finally said that they do not support mods, either in single player or multiplayer, but no action will be provided to the person who asked Rockstar support this question, which leads me to believe that these people might be doing something, you know, a little more than just modding the single player campaign. Because let's get right down to the nitty-gritty of this whole situation. Honestly, a lot of people think that them being able to mod the single player is part of PC gaming, which it is. And I personally don't think that any company should try to stop somebody from making a modification of their game, because technically, in legal terms, it's not. It's you know, fair use. When you take something, when you take a copyrighted content and you make it your own personal work of art that you do not sell, that you cannot sell, but you can distribute it. Actually, you can sell if it's a like a remaster or a remake of a song, or a cover of a song. You can sell that. So, I mean, I guess that's how the mod selling community works in the first place. But Rockstar is really not showing support for mods for Grand Theft Auto at all. Specifically, they don't make it super easy to mod single player or multiplayer. They don't make it easy to mod Grand Theft Auto 5 at all. And it seems like before people even make mods, they're, you know, Rockstar is patching mods before they even come out. So it's a long process, and I personally, for me, the reason why I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC was because of the mods. Hands down, because of the mods, and also because I wanted to see how well it looked compared to the console counterpart, because I've had it on the 360, you know, I've had it on the Xbox One, PS4, and now I have it on PC. And it was a game that I didn't mind dropping, you know, another $70 for, because, you know, it's because of the mods, man. And now that I know that the mods are coming very slowly and Rockstar isn't supporting them, but they're not supporting them at the same time, it's kind of a weird process. And if people are getting banned for modding single player, you know, I barely play GTA 5 or GTA Online on PC right now because I don't know, I don't want to transfer my profile over. I don't know. I have friends that play on the Xbox One more, and I don't really have people to play on the PC, so I just kind of keep my profile on the Xbox One for GTA Online. But now that I know people are getting banned on, you know, on the online aspect of Grand Theft Auto 5 just because they modded the single player is kind of disheartening and worrying at the same time, because ultimately at the end of the day, it's going to be the mods for a game that keep that game relevant for multiple years until the next game comes out. And we saw that with Grand Theft Auto 4. If it wasn't for Grand Theft Auto 4 and the amazing Grand Theft Auto 4 community for mods, I don't think Grand Theft Auto 5 would have such a big impact as it did. No matter what people say. And, you know, it's the same thing. It's going to be, you know, Rockstar isn't going to start developing, like officially developing or putting out into the public that they're developing Grand Theft Auto 6 for at least 2 years. And 2 years is a lot of time for somebody to, you know, stay to a vanilla game without DLC and such. Like, yeah, they're probably working on DLC as we speak. You know, they're working on single player DLC. But at the same time, you know, what could they really do for DLC? You know, if you killed off one of your characters in the single player, sorry for the spoiler if you haven't played, yeah, if you killed off one of the players, how are they supposed to make DLC? Like, to me, it doesn't seem like the game is built for DLC, like the single player campaign. I mean, you could add in, say, you know, I don't know, Nico Bellic comes to Los Santos. You know, you could add in something like that, and people would probably play. But other than that, I have no idea what they would do for DLC. Unless you didn't kill off, you know, either one or two of the players. So I have no idea what they're going to do. So, I mean, I think it was like, what, 5 years? Let me see real quick. GTA 4. Let's see if GTA 4 came out. So, let's see. So, GTA 4 came out in 2008. Okay. Now, GTA 5 came out in 2012. So, that is... Or, hold on. Let me make sure that it came out in 2012. I can't remember if it was 2012 or 2011 that it came out. Yes. 2013. So, that's 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. And 5 years, like I said, is a long time for people to stay interested in just a vanilla game. You know, the games that, you know, they come out, you play them, whatever, and then they have no DLC whatsoever, and they just kind of go away, and that's it. I don't know. You know, there's, you know, small followings for games, they do exist. I realize that. But honestly, ultimately, I don't think Grand Theft Auto 5 would be as big as what it is now if it wasn't for Grand Theft Auto 5 and the amazing mod community. And I think that if Rockstar does not support the modding community for Grand Theft Auto 5 in some way where they don't ban people or they make it easier for people to mod, you know, I just don't see Grand Theft Auto 6 doing well, you know, on PC, and if not, if at all, on any console for that matter. And that's a scary thing. But that's the way that the cookie crumbles with Rockstar, and it's all up to them whether they want to continue doing something with it or not. I hope they will, but if not, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there. Post down in the comments and let me know what you feel. Should Rockstar allow the community to mod GTA 5? Should they make it easier? So on and so forth. Post that down in the comments. And as always, I'm Masculinish, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey, on a mobile phone? No problem, I got you covered. If you want to watch one of the featured videos, featured 1 and featured 2, look down in the description. If you want to continue watching the series, look down in the description for next parts when available.